everybody, this is IntuitiveEdge once again. Thanks for joining me. This is where we take an intuitive look at what's going on in our world, and it's time to take a look at our week ahead. Now, to recap from last week, I had felt that there might be some kind of event at play, something that might kind of dominate the news. I had mentioned that it might be a boring week with nothing happening or some big event going on, and I'm thankful that it seemed to be a pretty boring week overall. Not a lot going on in terms of like a big event. So I'm kind of glad because I was feeling something kind of funky. Perhaps whatever that was that I was feeling was averted because it didn't feel like it was particularly good. So I'll take a boring week any day over what I was feeling might be happening. So for this week, I think we're in for a little easier week also. Seems to be anyway. We've got the sun underneath this. Sun always kind of brings a positive aspect, even if there are difficulties or challenges in the week ahead. So that sun brings kind of a mitigating factor. So anything that does happen will probably be easily overcome if there is something challenging that comes up. As far as the political, I don't get a lot happening there. Now, I don't know if they are in recess for the summer or if that's coming up soon for them, but I got the card of waiting, like trying to finish up and wait, like hurry up and wait, and then the home and family card crossing it. So that made me think, oh, maybe they're wrapping things up for the summer, getting ready to go back home, be with friends and family. So politicians are probably thinking about their summer vacation, I'm thinking. So that could be the case. I don't know when they recess. Maybe they already have. So if you know that, let me know in the comments. Now, in terms of the media, I seem to get the most energy on the media this week. What I picked up on was we had the Death card reversed, crossed by the Queen of Swords. Now that's an interesting combination because the Death card is about transformational change, but when it's reversed, it brings an element of being unable to face change, wanting to have your old habits, trying to fit old habits into new circumstances, and surface issues versus deeper problems, and trying to rehash old news. This is kind of what I was getting on the media. Now, with that, crossed by that Queen of Swords, which is the card, I call her the no BS card, interesting transitional change with no bullshit. What's interesting about that is I feel like this indicates the media may be forced to face or report on things that they don't want to. They maybe don't want to talk about certain things that they may have to face or report on things they don't want to talk or report on. Maybe it's in relation to what's been going on with the audits that we've been seeing in Arizona. Maybe it's in regard to the mRNA injections, but there's some facet that they don't want to report on, but it's like you can't run and hide from the Queen of Swords energy coming out. She gets to the bottom of things and highlights things, and she doesn't let you get away with anything. And so that powerful Death card upside down means that there's something coming that the media is going to have to face, whether they want to, whether they like it or not. I did ask about the hidden aspect this week, and I got the Five of Swords. Now, that's a card of taking advantage of others, trying to get away with something. So I think there's still some funny business going on behind the scenes that we're probably not aware of, at least the general public is not aware of. I don't know how long that's going to continue, but I get that sense again of things happening, probably communication-wise. I feel like there's something being communicated back and forth, and it's not above board, and it's sneaky. It's what I'm feeling. And I've got this Judgment card. I'll show it to you. Judgment card. This is like having to face the truth. This could be what possibly the media is going to have to cover. And there could be some big news coming out. So for the outcome card for this week, we have the Queen of Cups. I'm thinking this is going to be overall a nice week because that's the compassion card, the emotional maturity, and stability card. So being emotionally stable, secure, and compassionate, and with that sun underneath bringing in some good energy as well. I think overall it'll be an okay week. I'm thinking that there's a lot of exposure coming this week with that Judgment card and that Reverse Death card. So that's what I think we will be seeing. It looks to feel a little better than last week. So that's good. So, all right, that's what I have for our week ahead. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll catch you next time. Bye for now.